Welcome to sfPoller setup video. In this video, we'll look at what sfPoller is, how to set up sfPoller, and two use cases. One is monitoring an RDS Postgres database and monitoring a MySQL database. sfPoller is a powerful component of SnappyFlow, and it allows monitoring of various cloud endpoints such as ELBs, object storage services like S3, databases, services, and synthetics. It is also useful in monitoring cloud inventory, usage, and pricing. Fire up a browser and log into sfPoller using the instance IP address provided to you and key in the credentials. The sfPoller interface has three tabs: Applications, Synthetic, and Manage. Applications tab contains all the projects and endpoints being monitored. A project is a collection of applications, and an application is a collection of endpoints. Synthetic tab is used to test response times and codes for REST APIs that are part of the applications. Manage tab is used to add or edit cloud accounts and profiles. Now, let's look at the steps involved in monitoring a Postgres RDS database and a MySQL database running on AWS. To set up monitoring, log into SnappyFlow API Manager and copy the profile key that corresponds to the cloud account you wish to monitor. Switch back to sfPoller interface and paste the profile key and save. Now click on the Add button and select the right cloud service and provide the rest of the details. And save again. Head over to the Applications tab, and here you can add projects, applications, and then add endpoints automatically through automated discovery or add them manually. Click on Create Project to begin. Enter a new project name, or you can use an existing project name from SnappyFlow API Manager. Applications can be added through automatic discovery or manually. In this case, let us try to discover an RDS Postgres database automatically. For automated discovery, make sure endpoints are tagged accordingly. Select the project created and click on Add Application button. Select Discovery and click on Next. Select Account Type and fill in all the tags. The application tag needs to be keyed in, and it defines the application name under which all the endpoints will be grouped. Click Add Rule to save and click on Discover to start automated discovery. sfPoller will show you a list of endpoints with associated tags, and you can choose the ones that you would like to monitor. Automated discovery also discovers the necessary plugins depending on the application and services running. All discovered plugins are loaded with default parameter values. You will need to fill in the required parameters for each plugin, such as credentials, port numbers, etc. Let us now look at how to manually add an application and endpoints for a MySQL database. Under the Applications tab, click on Create Project to begin. Enter a new project name or use an existing project name from the API Manager. Click on Add Applications and select Create New, since we are manually adding the application and endpoints. Provide an application name and it will now appear under the project. Select the created application and click on Add Endpoint. Select applicable options and provide the IP address for the database. Tags are optional. In manual method, plugin needs to be added manually as well. Click on Add button to add plugins required for MySQL database monitoring. As a best practice, we suggest tagging all endpoints first and then using automated discovery for a smoother and easier setup. Once set up, all metrics and logs will be visible in SnappyFlow API Manager under the respective projects and applications.